I was reading with interest an article or a piece that you wrote for Rappler. I think that came out yesterday or the other day,
Yes.
and you talked about all the interventions that you have already put in place since that devastating flood in December last year. You're talking about convincing farmers to shift from corn to agroforestry
Agroforestry.
to
Yes,
help in
yes.
restocking the trees around your town. As well, you talked about putting up a green wall between the river and communities, and all these are I suppose very good innovations helped by Dr. Siringan, who happened to be my geology teacher in UP.
Oh, oh, yes,
but
Oh,
yes, yes.
okay.
but
All
I
these
bring this up because
interventions.
Opo. But I also do want to ask, do you think that these interventions, I know that you said that these interventions naunahan nitong Ulysses eh. I mean, you wanted them to be well put in place already, pero naunahan pa ng Ulysses. But I'm wondering if by any chance they help to mitigate the impact of Ulysses.
And that is the result of the study. The LGU commissioned Dr. Fernando Siringan to conduct this study, and my insight, I mean, after reading the study, the final study, is that flooding here in Alcala and the whole of Cagayan Valley is a complex problem.
Mhm.
The cause cannot be attributed to just one cause, but it really is a confluence of factors, and the study outlines all these problems, and it also proposes with these recommendations, which are very sound. I have complete trust in our Filipino scientists, particularly Dr. Fernando Siringan, who used to be the former director of the UP Marine Science Institute.
Mhm.
And based on the way the study explains the causes of the flooding, the different factors that contribute to flooding, and also the combination of interventions needed, I do believe that it will mitigate flooding. I do not have. I do not think that it will completely eradicate flooding,
Of course.
but at least we're doing something about it. Some
Mhm.
things, interventions that are based on sound science. And I am a lawyer. I am not. I only have general knowledge about climate change and flood mitigation, and so the most logical thing for us is to turn to our scientists to ask them, and so that is
Mhm.
what we did, and we have started to implement some of the recommendations of the study. Of course, these interventions are long term. We understand that,
Yes, of course.
but at least we've started.
Mayor,
At
ano pong mga
although
highlights ng ano po ang mga highlights ng pag-aaral na yan in terms of the infrastructure? Well, hindi yon, no, kundi yung structure siguro ng Cagayan River. I understand meron siyang mga bottlenecks and
Mhm.
flashpoints, no, kung saan nagko-converge ang flow ng tubig at umaapaw at kayo ang tinutumbok, no? At anong infrastruktura ang maaari siguro ito? Ano hong mga highlights nun bukod sa structure and infrastructure related points, pati na po yung sa lifestyle na sinasabi ninyo na dapat din nating bigyang pansin?
unang-una po, pinaliwanag doon sa pag-aaral ni Dr. Fernando Siringan, iba ang sitwasyon ng Ilog Cagayan dito sa Alcala. From a width of 400 meters, ay kumikipot ito. There is a point of action here in Alcala, nagiging 180 meters na lamang. Kung kaya't meron talagang bottleneck.
Yes.
At kung meron pong pag-release ang Magat Dam ng tubig, o kaya meron pong bagyo at marami pong impos ang ulan, ay talagang aapaw dahil po dito sa constriction na ito. At ang kanyang isang rekomendasyon, isa sa mga pangunahing rekomendasyon ay yung pagpapaluwang, yung river channel widening, dito po sa bayan ng Alcala all the way to 2 towns downstream, yun pong Lalo. So malaking tulong po ito dahil kung mapapansin po ninyo, ang pagbaha ay mula dito sa Alcala at upstream lamang. dahil po na i-stuck, nagiging stagnant
Yes.
ang water dito sa bayan ng Alcala, dito sa point
Oo.
of constriction. So isa po 'yon
Oo.
na rekomendasyon.
Yes.
Ang isa pa pong
Feasible po ba yun?
rekomendasyon ay
Feasible
ano
po
po?
ba yun? Feasible po ba yun? Kasi kanina sa report ni Ed, no, yung Las Piñas na sana tinayo rin noon. Ngayon po ba, kung gagawin po halimbawa yung pagpapaluwag na yon, no, marami po bang tatabaan ng mga kabahayan? Marami po bang apektado? Or pwede pa? How feasible would that be?
Ang tiningnan na po namin pagkatapos rekomendasyon na iyon, particular na rekomendasyon, yun pong cost, kung ano po yung kakailanganin na pondo para ipatupad ito. At ito na po yung ginawa ng program of work sa tulong ng ating mga engineers, umabot ng 250 million at least doon sa Alcala segment. Malaking tulong na po ito.
Okay.
Kung po itong amount na ito, 250 million compared to all the damages ng napakaraming pagbaha nitong napakaraming taon na ang nakalipas, napakaliit na bagay po ng amount na ito. Para lang po maintindihan ng lahat, dito po sa bayan ng Alcala, dito po sa pagbaha ngayon, ang damage po sa crops ay umaabot na ng 52 million. Ang damage po sa infrastructure, roads lamang po, assessment 5 million. Hindi po ma-compute pa yung ilang mga damage sa mga bahay kasi hindi pa konsolidado yung totally damaged and partially damaged houses. Kung kaya't kung ikukumpara po yung solusyon at yung kailangan na ilabas na pondo para ipatupad ang para sa kung ano yung damage, kung lagi at laging may baha at walang gagawin, mas malaki po talaga yung danyos.